Coppites, welcome back to Coppites of Anfield. In this video I want to talk about Mohamed Salah and this claim from Rousing of the Cop. So the headline says Mohamed Salah would have left Liverpool this summer if Jurgen Klopp had stayed as manager. So this was posted by James Brook. It says Liverpool's new era has started off just about as well as it possibly could have done this season. The Reds are getting used to be a brand new setup and have 3 wins from 3 in the Premier League. Plenty had imagined that it would take Arne Slot much longer to fill the shoes left by Jurgen Klopp. However, the Dutchman is doing his predecessor justice so far. It will take a long time before Slot can replicate anything like the success that Klopp had at Anfield in terms of trophies and support from the Liverpool fan base. But quickly and crucially, the former Feyenoord head coach does appear to have earned the trust of his Liverpool squad. Mohamed Salah performs Liverpool U-turn. Klopp was, of course, a hugely popular figure within the Liverpool first team. The German was close to most of his players, having brought all but Joe Gomez to the club. However, towards the end of his time with the Reds, there were some signs that Klopp was perhaps not quite as universally loved within the playing squad as initially thought. Klopp's row with Mohamed Salah on the touchline of the London Stadium in April was the clearest example of this. Although they seemingly put it to bed behind closed doors, it did point to a possibility that the two men's relationship was more of a business level, despite all they had achieved for and with one another. But according to journalist Graham Bailey, things were at a point that the Saudi Arabia circling around Salah, the forward, would have left Liverpool if Klopp had still been the manager this season. If Jurgen Klopp had stayed, Mo Salah wouldn't still be at Anfield. That's my belief, Bailey exclusively tells Rousing of the Cop. He'd be in Saudi Arabia now. A lot of Liverpool fans dismiss that, but there is a difference in his demeanour this season. It's not that he was unhappy before, but when you compare the two, it is different. So the next headline says, what about Mo Salah's contract situation? As well as predicting how the course of Liverpool's history may have changed if Klopp had stayed on, Bailey also gave an insight into the current situation regarding Salah. The plan all the time was that the two parties would speak later in this year. That's where we are, he says. Liverpool are telling me that they need to allow Arne Slot to get to know Salah. Talks have already taken place and further conversation are set to happen around the October international break. While it is disappointing to hear that Klopp and Salah were ready to part ways, at least the legendary manager's own exit may inevitably lead the 34-year-old signing from Roma staying on. Two of the greatest figures in modern Liverpool history will always have their stories intertwined, but from here they are going their separate ways. So that's that. What do you think of that? Do you think Graham Bailey's right with what he's saying? I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really know a great deal about Graham Bailey, but you know, it could have been just a spat and been put to bed. We don't know. I don't know if he knows any different than what we do. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you'd like to support the channel, I'll leave a link in the video description for you for my PayPal. But that's it for this video. Take it easy.